Hi, good morning team. I hope you're well today. Today's Tuesday, we're going to jump in and do some strength. It is a bit of a mixture, slightly different than what we've been doing. We're going to start with a lovely little AMRAP to get the body moving, all slow, controlled, strength based. And then we'll target some areas. We're going to do some glute work and then we'll do some shoulder work as well, okay? So you don't really need too much. Probably need a little mat, something nice and soft. If you have a step, great. Don't worry if you don't. The other thing, where's my bands? If you don't have much, you don't have to use anything, but we're going to use one of these bad boys. So the bands that go around the knees, that's for when we do some glute work. We're also going to use a long, round, the thin one, preferably, resistance band. If you don't have one of these, you can actually make use of any of these style ones. You can use any type of weight, a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever type of thing you have, but keep it light because we're probably going to go a little bit higher in our reps. Okay, now as usual, if you have any injuries, any niggles, anything that we need to know about, just kind of calm it down, stay in your lane, do what you can do. I will give as many modifications as I can. If at any time you experience some discomfort, stop, maybe do something else while we get back to the other exercises, okay? Guys, if you have not seen, we are open, our pools are open, and it was such a beautiful day yesterday. No bookings, most importantly, no bookings. You rock up, you have your swim, you have some fun, get moving up and down the lanes. There's lots and lots of space for everybody, so make sure you get onto our website, our Facebook, our Instagram, and follow all of those. All right, guys, we're going to do a quick little warm-up. So starting off with just some stretches to the side, just nice and easy. Just opening up. All right, we're going to do a couple of little jumping jacks, get the heart rate up, give yourself a little clap at the top. Woo, how's that? All right, let's do a quick little twist. So a little warm windmill, reach all the way, touch with the opposite hand on the toe. Woo. All the way up, all the way down. Guys, we're so excited. We are counting down the days. Ooh, reaching up to when we can actually see you all again. We're just going to do a quick little walk out. All the way to the front, all the way down, all the way back up again. Keeping those legs nice and long, okay? All the way down, nice and slow, control, down to the floor and up. And we'll do one more. And back up again. Good job. If you are experiencing a little bit of tightness after yesterday's class, like me, just take it slowly, do what you can do. We're just going to stretch out the quads in the front just a little bit. I'm extremely tight. And the other side. Okay, so the first step we're going to do, we are, give the ankles a little roll. While you're looking at me, listening, you can have a little jog in the spot. Okay, we'll do some more little mini jumps. Now, first what we're going to do, we're going to do some squats. We're going to do 20 repetitions, nice and low. Guys, you know how to do squats. We do them all the time. I want you to focus on controlling that movement, going down, heels down, bump out, nice straight back, and that chest out. Okay, 20 of those. We're then going to drop down onto the floor and do some V-ups. So we're going to start straight, come all the way up, touch your toes, back down again. Up, down. Now, if you are struggling with the V-ups, you can do a normal sit-up. If you're struggling with the sit-ups, you can actually drop it back down into just a crunch, okay? Then lunges. Now I'm a big fan of reverse lunges because it targets both that glute and hamstring action. Also, it's better for my balance. So we're going to just step back all the way down. At any point, you can add a small weight to this exercise, okay, to really max it out. This is where step comes in handy for our fourth exercise, mountain climbers. If you have it, use it. We're going to do elevated feet. Okay, nice and slow and controlled. All right, not like our usual little fast ones. All right, we're going to go for 12 minutes. We're going to just keep going as many rounds as we can. All right, get that heart rate up. So let's put some music a little bit louder. Grab your water, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 squats. 1, 2, 4, 5. Get down nice and low. 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you are using a weight, you can hold it nice and tight in your hands. You can hold the dumbbell, you can hold the kettlebell. 17, keep that core nice and tight. 18, 19, really squeeze the glutes. 20, right, down onto the floor, all the way down, nice straight body. Let's go. 1, 2, all the way up. You want to really touch that feet. Remember, you can either do a normal sit-up or you can do a crunch. All the way up, all the way down, extending as we go. Number 14, 15, 16. You're doing great, guys. 19, last one. 20, woo! That was not great. All right, up. Let's get into our lunges. We're going to do 20 lunges, 10 on each side. We're going to alternate the legs. Super easy. 1, 2. So coming up straight all the way. Keeping that tummy upright. Ooh, sorry, body upright. Squeezing with the glutes as we come up. 12, there we go. 13, 14. Again, small weight or weight in front. 18, last 2, and 20. You keen beans, notice I am terrible at counting. Right, mountain climbers. Make sure the wrists are underneath the shoulder, nice straight line. If you don't have a step, don't worry. Imagine you got your favorite glass of wine, gin and tonic, whatever, on your back, and you're going to keep it nice and steady and stable without falling. So drive that knee forward nice and slow. 6, 7, really don't twist too much in the hip. You want to keep it steady like a tabletop. 20. Driving that belly button in. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, that's one round. We still have a long way to go. Round number 2, let's go. Squats. We can go a little bit faster. But still control that movement when you go down. 10, remember that bum needs to go out. Nice and far. Knees not going over the toes. 16, 17, 18, squeeze it up. 19, and 20. Good job. V-ups, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now those of you a little bit keen can go straight legs, okay, all the way up to the top. If you want to challenge yourself, otherwise, just stay in your lane. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, lunges. Stable. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, 1, and 2. Stepping far away. Now you can notice my legs are quite far away from each other, so they're not behind each other. This is to keep balance. As soon as you go, whoa there, or you're like, oh, wobbly, wobbly, things turn sour. So keep straight. 16, 17. So that back leg needs to be just off the ground. And 20. Good job. Mountain climbers. Back to having that little drink on our back. Keeping it steady and stable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Control it. Drawing that belly button. We're halfway. Keeping those wrists underneath the shoulders. 18, 19, 20. Some bizarre reason this song just doesn't work. Good timing there. All right, round number 3. Guys, you're doing absolutely amazing. Let's go. 2. So we're doing this for 12 minutes, as many rounds as we can. 9, 10, 12. You can go on the beat of the song, or you can find your own rhythm, but try and keep with me. And 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down into a V sit up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So some of you might even use a small weight above your head and bring it over to your feet. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay guys, we have got enough time. We're going to do one more full round. We'll see what the time is. We might go halfway into that 5th round, okay? Grab some water. Here we go. 2. Control all the way down. Heels flat. Knees out wide. Woo, you guys are doing amazing. And 13, 14. Keep that rhythm. 19, 20. Archdykes. The ups. 1. Do you know what? I just realized I may have skipped an entire set. Well done, me. We've got to do our lunges and our mountain climbers. That's okay. We'll come back to them now. 11. We'll just have to double up on them. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, back to those lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying upright. Staying in control. 10, 11. Get as deep as you can. We're definitely going to hit that full 5 rounds. That's pretty impressive. And if you've done the math, it means we would have done 100 squats, 100 V-ups, 100 lunges, and 100 mountain climbers. Right, speaking of, get in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it steady. Don't let that drink drop. or spill, or wobble. 15, 16. Last one, 20. Now remember, we skipped some of it, so let's finish off nice and strong. Last round of lunges, last round of mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3. Nice wide stance, nice deep lunge. This will take us to the end of the song. Hopefully. And 14, 15, 16, 17. You've got this, team. And 20. Last one, drop it down. 1, 4. Keep it steady. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! We've done it. You should be sweating. You should have your heart rate up, okay? You should see the sweat stains. All right, get some water, wipe your face. Now we whip out the bands, okay? So we all should have some of these little numbers for the booty. If you want to, you can use a small little weight as well. So something like a light dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell, something small, not too crazy. We're going to start off with some single leg deadlifts. Now, these are pretty fun. This next set, is all glute orientated, so it's very much the glutes. You know, bikini season. I just got my bikini yesterday, my new one. I need to fit into them, okay? So let's go. We'll start off with the single leg ones. You're pretty much going to have one leg down, opposite hand down, okay? And you're going to hinge forward, reach into the floor, and then back up again. So you should form a nice T. You keep your one arm out for a bit of balance. Now, if you look at me side on, okay? You've got opposite hand, opposite leg, reaching down as far as you can, and back up again. Okay, the small weight is in the hand that's going down to the floor if you're confident enough. Sometimes people say that it's easier to go with the weight because it actually helps you go down. All right, key points, guys. Strong core, and good amount of glute and hamstring action. All right, I'm going to do side on. We'll do 10 on each side. Then we'll put on our green band, our booty band, and we'll do a combination of glute bridges and some crab walks. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. So fingers crossed my balance is good. 1, all the way down to the floor. 2. Now, if you have a thinner type shoe or you're barefoot, you might find it a little bit harder. So if you've got a wider sort of cross-trainer type shoe, you might find that you're a little bit more steady and a little bit more stable. Also, if you're on your mat, it's more spongy. So you might want to go into a harder surface. Okay, so we're about 6 in, 7. The slower you go, the more control you have, okay? 9. Okie dokes, and we got number 10. Amazing! We did it all the way through without falling. Okay, now we swap sides so you can see my other hand, what's happening. And 1. You can bring your foot back to center when you come down. Control that nice strong core. See if you can grab any kids or anybody else to join. You can have a little competition to see who's got the best balance. Another great trick is to find a spot that you're looking to and kind of keep that spot. It's like your center point. Whee! 2 more. Oh my gosh, I am dripping buckets. It's not even that hot today. Last one. Woo! Okay, let's put those booty bands on. So strap this one on. I'm going to do our glute bridges now. Ideally, we use our steps, so the same step we used in our mountain climbers. You don't have to, but it definitely maximizes this. So both feet up. We're just going to gently push out with that band, lifting all the way up as high as we can, and then nice and slow control back down. Okay, up. 3. Keeping the feet flat, hips all the way up, squeezing as you go. Gentle press down. 9. And 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Woo, it's really starting to burn. 18. 19. Last one, all the way up. 20. Alright, hop up.
Ready for a takeoff.
When you're ready, we're going to go one to the side, one to the other side, standing nice and low. This is going to be the real burner, okay? So 1, 2, 3, staying low, 4, 6. You want to keep that core nice and strong. 14, really stretch that band out as much as you can. If you have a stronger band, obviously your step's going to be a bit small. You still want to get that knee out. 19, whoa, 20. Okay, take that off. Give it a bit of a rest. Let's grab a hell of a dumbbell or small weight if you're choosing to use it. I'm going to go back into our single leg deadlifts. All right, ready. Opposite hand, opposite leg. And ready, let's go. 1, 2. Some of you might find it a bit easier on the second round. I usually do. Some of you might feel a bit fatigued after the bridges and the crab walks. That's okay. Nice and slow. 10 of these. Forming that lovely T as best you can. You can get a little soft knee action there. I'll show you that now. So when we swap over to the other side, watch my knee. If you've got quite tight in the hamstrings and you can't keep it straight, keep it nice and soft. Okay, as you go down. Ready, and 1. All the way up again. 2. Controlling that hinge. Whoa. Okay, 5. We're halfway there. Slow and controlled. Do what you can do. This is something great that you can practice on your own as well. It's really good for isolating those muscles, but also really good for balance. Good for your running. Oh, burn. All right, strap on your green ones. We're really going to feel it at the end of the session. Okay, lie down. Lovely big bridges. If you want to challenge yourself, you can actually do single legs. So that's where we've got one leg up, all the way up to the top. But that's if you want to challenge yourself. Today I'm not, because I'm still a bit tight. Nice strong core. Squeeze those glutes, lift that hip up as high as you can, okay? 2, 3. Control that movement coming down, so keep it squeezed, and then as you touch, Come back up again, nice and quick. Up. So you should be feeling it. If you're gently pushing outward with that band, you should feel it all along the side there, but you should definitely feel it all up in that glute. Lovely burning sensation. Keeping that core strong as well. Oh my word, this is tough. We got 2 to go. One more. We've done 20 of these. All right. Let's get up. Crab walks. So if you need to readjust. Get down nice and low. 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really step as far as you can. Bring that knee along with it. 11. Staying low, keeping that bum as far as you can outwards, keeping that tummy tight. There we go, there's that sensation. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. All right, last round. Guys, we've done 2 rounds. If you need to grab some water, Wipe your face. Ready. We're doing a third. What's this? Baywatch. Ready. Go. Remember, slow and controlled. We don't have to rush these. I have to say, I'm quite impressed with my own balancing skills today. Didn't think I'd be able to do this one, but we're doing it. So feeling it in the hamstring, in the glutes, that lovely hinging movement from the hip. 2 to go. Last one. Might be one short, so we'll do one more. There you go. Okay, swap sides. So you'll also notice that you're probably a little bit better balancing on one leg, more so than the other leg. It's probably your dominant side, but also maybe just your less tight side. So sometimes our dominant side's pretty tight because we use it the whole time. Maybe you've got a niggle in one of the legs, hips, knees, so that might hinder it. Do what you can do. 3, 2, last one. Whee. Seriously, I think my 3-year-old counts better than me. Okay, strap on, strap in. Woo. Let's go. Get down onto the floor. Working that booty. And 1, 2, all the way up. 3, 4, controlling it as we go down. 5, loving this vintage tune. 10. Okay, 11. So we're going to keep moving, keep squeezing. 15, 5 to go. 16. 17, you should feel that burn. 18, 19, last one, 20. Oh, give yourself a little hug there. So if you're feeling, oh, that is burning, give it a hug. Make your way up. Last little crab. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway, guys. Keep moving. Work through that burn. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Done. Okay, take it off. Make sure you put all your toys away, okay? We don't want to trip over everything. So we're going to give the legs a bit of a rest, and we're actually going to do some upper body stuff now. Now we're going to finish up with some shoulder work. We're going to go sexy arms ready. So what I will be using is I'll actually be using my long rubber tubular band. I will also be using a small lightweight. Now this is only 4 kilograms. You can use a 2 kilogram, you can use the band. It's completely up to you. I'll demonstrate what we're doing. Now for the front raises, if you have something heavy, like maybe you've got a kettlebell, you can use your kettlebell. So hold it nice and tight, and we're going to do our front raises. Okay, nice strong core, soft knees. If you don't have that, you can use a dumbbell. Don't drop it. Okay, you can use the dumbbell. But today I'm going to use a band. So I'm going to actually step onto my band. Okay, give it a bit of tension there. I'm going to drop down so I've got nice soft knees so that I can use that core. And we're just going to lift it up as high as we can and then back slowly down. So working the front of the shoulders and the core. Ready? If we can get 10 to 12 reps, that's ideal. And 1, 2. Keep it steady. Try not to bring those shoulders up into the ears. You don't want to stay there. You want to keep it nice and low. 5, 6, 7. Notice my chest is out as well. I'm keeping that back straight. My knees are soft all the way. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Look at how slow I'm bringing that weight down. Right, pop this one to the side. Next exercise, we're going to go into our plank position. This is where I'm also going to use my small plate, dumbbell, kids' toy. It's more about the movement. Okay, so we're going to hop into a plank. It's a plank pull across. So you're going to be in plank position, or you can drop down into your knees position. So make sure the back is nice and straight. And you're just going to bring the weight across and then onto all fours again. Bring that weight across, keeping the hip nice and still. So that's number 3. Now, try not to rotate the hips too much or twist them too much. We're going to keep them there nice and steady and stable, and just gently bring that weight across. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3. So you want to keep wider feet as well, so give a bit more balance. A lot of core work here. Keeping steady and stable. And 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay. Last round, our last exercise of this set. So what we're going to do is a shoulder raise and a knee raise at the same time. So you can use, again, your tubular band. You can use your smaller weight. I suggest a small to medium weight. Okay, something you can comfortably press up. We're going to do a shoulder raise and a knee raise. So this is for balance. Okay, so 1, 2. Keeping that core nice and tight. 3, reaching up all the way. 4. Now, if you don't have access to a weight, that's okay. Just grab a can of beans or a bag of flour. Anything that's going to give you a little bit of a challenge on that push. And you'll notice it's all core, all balance. Last one. Amazing. Now, if you're finding this a little bit tricky, you can just keep your one leg straight and just do the shoulder raise. But I definitely suggest you trying it. I'm going to do a side arm for you for this one. 1, 2, 3, standing up nice and straight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, and last one. Fantastic. Okay, so back to our first exercise. Notice there's a slight burning sensation in the shoulders. Let's keep rolling with it. Grab your weight. Get used to your first exercise, your front raises. Settle. Get the knees ready, get the core ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the shoulders. Keep that chest out. Keep that core tight. Notice that as soon as you activate your core, you can barely feel it in the arms, but as soon as you let that core go, you're like, oh, all over the shop, okay? So tighten that up. Last one. Fantastic. Put that to the side. Grab your weight from your first exercise. Second exercise. So onto your plank, pull across. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that plank steady. You want to keep a nice wide legs, strong core. Imagine your favorite Friday beverage is on your back, and heaven forbid you spill that. Wastage. All right, let's keep moving. And last one. I actually have no idea how many we're doing. I'm just doing it until failure. All right, get up. So we're doing our shoulder and knee raise. If you need to adjust the weight that you're using, do that now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, what's happening there? 10. Swap sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that balance. Keep that core nice and strong. Lifting that knee and arm at the same time. Extend as high as you can. Last one. Amazing. Okay, guys, we've got 1 round left. What's happening here? Okay, we have got 1 round left to go, okay? I know you're probably fatigued, but that's okay. We're gonna push through. Okay, bands on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Remember that core. 3, 4, 5. Look how slowly and controlled I'm coming down. 3 to go. 2, 1. All right, put your band down. Grab your plank weight. All right, into position. Stabilize that core. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping those hips still. Keeping that core tight. Draw that belly button in. You just want to pull it across from the opposite end. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wow, guys, we've got 1 set left. That's 20 reps. We can do this. All right, last one. Whew. gonna do it the right way. Whoops, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can keep your arm out on your hip. 6, 7. Almost there. Ah! Failing on the last one. All right, 2 to go. 1, 2. All right, guys, last round. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to go. 9. We did it. Woo! I look like a cheerleader doing that. Guys, we have done it. Grab some water. Let's get into our lovely relaxing stretch. Don't really have that much relaxing music. Okay. All right, we're going to start off on the ground, okay? Giving ourselves a lovely little hug. We did a lot of glute actions. We need to make sure we're getting into those glutes. Give it a gentle little twist. Now, if you do have to rush off, make sure that at some point you get in and get a stretch in there. Guys, not long. Keep an eye out for our schedule. There might be a few adjustments over the next couple of weeks. So just keep an eye out. But the other exciting news is keep an eye out for our reopening dates. We should have a bit of an idea pretty soon. We can't wait to have you back. We have missed you, we've missed your faces, we've missed helping you. We hope that this has been helpful. Please leave us some feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Oh, I think I just pulled my tights. Whoops. That's not good. Alright, so we're just gently pushing down. Now I'm going to show you another one as well. I'm just going to go nice wide with the legs, and we're actually going to try and get firstly the hamstrings on this side, but we're also going to get the lower back on this side. Okay, so you're going to reach across as far as you can. Okay, if you can reach your toe, fantastic. If you can get your head down onto your knee, amazing. So let's give that a whirl. So all the way down, nice deep breaths. Oh my gosh. And to the other side. All right, so we're actually going to get up right now. And I want you to get the legs out nice and wide. And I want you to drop down. Now if you can only touch with your hands, that's fine. If you can get down onto your elbows, even better, okay? All right, and gently up. We're just going to get into our child's pose position, stretch out that back. Gently curl up. You want to just get into our cat position, so stretching out that upper back, opening up the shoulder blades, and then into our cow, lengthening out. One more, up to the top. All right, so into our sort of downward dog position, and we're just going to do the calves quickly while we so alternating, bending that one knee and the other knee. Now gently walk the hands back up again, rolling it up to the top. Last one, we just need to do our shoulders as well. So you're just gonna link your fingers around the back. Gently bend forward, bring the shoulders across, the arms. Don't let your slippery fingers slip. And gently back up again. Guys, well done, thank you so much. Make sure that you get a good stretch in later on if you've missed the stretching session. I hope to see you a bit later this week. Guys, we love you, we can't wait to see you. Bye.